Hello everyone and welcome to a new ATFX video. My name is Gonzalo Canete and I'm here one more time in this occasion to talk to you about Meta. The results are coming and therefore it's enough reason to just analyze the company and study the situation of the company, the expectations in terms of fundamental numbers, how good they are right now, what was the expectation in terms of result, but also the challenge they have in the future and the opportunities, the new projects they are trying to launch at the moment in Meta. And of course, at the end of the report, you will see the charts in short term and long term with the projection of the price or what we believe it's more probably the scenario for the coming days after the results. First of all, let me remind you, if you are not subscribed to our channel, click on the subscription button, click on the bell to receive notification anytime we update the channel and the social network with new information, and give us a thumb up if by the end of the video you like it, the material, right? If you like the material and the rest of the topics. So MetaTrader has always a presentation just to give you step by step, absolutely all details related with this company. We are going to analyze the performance and the growth overview, starting with 4 different points. First of all is the fourth quarter earning report, which is expected to be released by 29th of January this week. As you know, DeepSeek has been shaking the technological sector in the United States because it's mainly announced in 2 months, less than $6 million in budget, compared with the estimation of more or less 10,000 millions Meta is investing in artificial intelligence, right? So this new company, DeepSeek, is doing amazing with much more lower cost, and therefore is a threat for technological sector and AI. So that's why we want to see, especially this week, these kind of companies really well. Expected EPS is $6.84, with it will mean 28.3% growth rate annual to annual, year to year. Estimate revenue is 47 billions, which could be 17.2% of growth rate year to year. And finally, analyst sentiment. Analysts have rise consensus estimate 1.89% this month, signaling growing coefficient. Seeking Alpha was giving us also estimations of what was the last quarter and what could expect for this quarter. As you can see, the comparison is clear. EPS the last quarter in 30th of October, it was $6 per share, $6.03 per share. We should see more or less $6.73 based on Seeking Alpha estimations, and it's a total revenue of 46.97, almost 47 billions on revenue of the company this quarter, compared with the 40.59 billions of revenue last quarter. Track record of results, where we see here again a summary of net income and the revenue for the last quarter. Daily active users 3.29 billions across platform in Meta, so casting stronger user engagement. And ad revenue, has always, the revenue coming from advertisements is the main source of income of Meta. Ad revenue is 39.9 billions, almost 40 billions of dollars just in revenue coming from advertisements and marketing, which constitute 18.7% of growth rate year to year since last year. In terms of opportunities and risks, we got in opportunities AI driving advertising, because Meta has also Amazon and others. They are using AI to optimize the service they are providing, and therefore we believe that all of these advertisements, this technology will improve using AI to find out what is the most precise potential customer for the products you sponsor or you promote on the platform. So therefore the AI is actually driving to optimize the results of the marketing actions through the Meta platform. AI applications and initiatives, and also Thread platform's growth, because Thread is also one of the platforms that was launched to compete with X from Elon Musk. Risk, we got regulatory challenge, high capital expenditures, and AI competition. Obviously the AI competition, because it's a very competitive market, and as we have seen this week, DeepSeek is shaking the market in terms of how this technology could change from one day to another. But mainly regulatory challenges, because we have seen also that European Union has established new regulation to control social networks, and therefore it could at some point reduce the size of the actions that these platforms could have or take on European market, for example, which is one of the most profitable markets they have. after United States. Future projects: AI infrastructure, massive investment in AI to maintain technological leadership. 2. Reality labs developing cutting edge tools like Hypernova, smart glasses for augmented reality. And AI studio driving engagement with AI characters to assist users and enhance platforms interactions in a kind of metaverse, obviously saying metaverse in a kind of universe to interact individuals, right? Main challenge: the growth versus cost. Manage the high AI and infrastructure investments while maintaining profitability. Don't forget that the last time we have seen the company, the CEO talking about the results, the main question it was how you're gonna make actually profitable this massive investment, which I say again, it was estimated around 10,000 millions of dollars in AI. How exactly that is gonna be translated to profits for the shareholders. Navigating regulations, adapting to complex global regulatory frameworks, content moderation, privacy, GDPR, hate speech, or whatever they want to call it now, but mainly it's like control the content they are offering. Also in Davos, we have seen last week how the some European politician was suggesting to set up a digital identity to work on social networks. To actually interact in this kind of platforms, you have to be identified first by the authorities. Monetizing new ventures, turning massive investments into profit, particularly in reality labs, and ad revenue dependency. With 98% of Q3 revenue from advertising, Meta must continually innovate to sustain growth. 98% of the revenue is coming from marketing actions and advertisements. In conclusion, just before we pass to the charts, Meta platform is primed for continued success, delivering its dominance in digital advertising and AI and augmented reality. However, it must definitely navigate regulatory challenge, competitive pressures, and balancing act between growth and expenditure, managing or maintain its leadership in the technological sector. Now, in terms of the chart, which is something that most of you are just waiting for, is, as you can see, there is a range of $250 from the bottom, which it was 150 to 400 more or less here. That was the situation of Meta until 2024. And since 2024, the growth was super strong, super fast. And we have seen that recently this year is getting approached to $650. Therefore, my vision, my view on this market is we probably will see at least a few months that Meta is playing around these areas, $530, $650, this channel canalizing the price. Best case scenario is breaking up that kind of top new maximums, which is $650. And therefore, in that case, we could expect movements to $700, $720 per share in best case scenario. But again, 650 is an important resistance. So watch out and be careful on the price on those levels. Okay. That's all. I hope you enjoy this report. And again, if you really like the content, give me a thumb up and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.